Summer break. We know it can be a time where kids, parents, families take a break from academic pursuits. And because of this, concerns about a summer slump or summer slide oftentimes come up.
But how much learning is actually lost during the summer slide? Who's impacted most? What are some ways we can continue that learning all throughout the summer? So here today with some answers, Dr. Michael Walker. Dr. Walker, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you all this morning?
Great to hear from you too. We are, you do a lot, obviously mostly your work within the schools and with these kids. When they come back in September, how real is summer slide?
Yeah, there's been many studies that show that there is this summer slide, summer slump, especially if you're not doing anything over the summer, which is what we'll talk about a little bit later. But you can lose up to roughly up to 20% of the reading that you've gained over that course of the year. And it says up to 27% in math that you have gained over the course of that year. And unfortunately, we know who this impacts more. It really impacts our most marginalized and minoritized communities and low-income families at a higher rate than others.
So let's walk through some of the things that we can be doing, because you don't have to be in a classroom in order to prevent the summer slide, but there are some things that you can do, parents can do now on a daily basis, right?
Yeah, of course, right? I think that's the key to this, is saying what can we do to make sure that we are supporting our young people over the course of that those 3 months in the summertime when they are away from school. I mean, we have a really great library system here in the metro area, and many of those spaces offer free access, obviously, to books, but they also have programming that students are able to participate in. And so having that become part of your ritual over the summer can be really valuable, where they get to go up to that library, participate in those activities, or just checking out and reading a book. That's one of the things. Obviously, with our school year, we have summer school programs in many of our districts across the metro area. And some of them have programs like Freedom School, which is really based in literacy and cultural linguistics around supporting students in their cultural relevancy. And so that's really important to have. And so that's our like two easy ways that are outside of your household that can help with the summer slide.
But inside of your household too, and I remember some of the teachers had told me the most important thing you can do over the summer is read. Whether that's read to your kids, read with your kids, have them read alone, whatever it is, some kind of reading.
For sure. That's what I was going to say. At home, now we have the abundance of, we can read within our home. We can have 15 minutes silent reading as a family. We can do that in the evenings when we're all together, just to try to, again, continue that ritual of reading while you're out. The other piece that you can do is when you're traveling, because a lot of families go on vacations, they travel, you can figure out little word games, especially if you have younger kids, around finding alphabets and make them in sequential order, right? You can do let's find license plates, and then we have to read the state of that license plate when we're traveling by car. So there's other little games that you can incorporate that continues to have their brains thinking about school and how to learn. The other question we have to really think about is when we think about students who have gained the most over the course of a school year, they also are the most that can lose the most when that summer slide comes, right? So we have to be making sure that we are supporting those students who have done a great job of gaining over the course of a school year, so that they don't lose and dip when they come back in the fall.
I'm just trying to think of other non-traditional ways that you can still learn over the summer months. Is that like going for a walk and, picking out flowers and noticing flowers, just other things to just to keep you engaged, right?
Of course, right? I think what we have to really do is how do we incorporate the learning part, but also some active part, right? So if you have programs that are doing some recreational activities that get you out in nature, because when you're out in nature, you're also talking about nature. You're talking about the bees or the birds or the flowers that you're seeing. That also sparks that interest and that brain activity to keep it moving and flourishing during that summertime. So what we don't want is kids to be on screens all day long, just watching their YouTubes or those types of things, but actually being active and participating in the world around them. Because going to trips and visiting different places, zoos, museums, all those things can help the brain work.
It's all learning.
Yep. All right. Well, Dr. Walker, thank you. Good to see you today.
Yep. Thank you. You guys have a great day.